take a moment to look at the image here. What comes to your mind immediately? Possibly the Titanic? Have you heard of the iceberg theory? Yes, there's a theory based on icebergs too. Why am I telling you this? Bear with me. I promise it'll be worthwhile. There are three parts to an iceberg. A part which is visible above the surface of water, a part which is the surface of the water, and a part which is not visible because it is below the surface of the water. The iceberg theory principally says that what is seen above the surface is often the smaller part of the iceberg. The major, huge part, which also holds the iceberg together, is under the surface of water and is not visible to the eye. Further, the theory says that almost always our focus is on the visible part, which is above the surface of the water. We tend to ignore what we cannot see, and in the process, end up ignoring the bigger part of the iceberg. But why am I telling you all this? As it turns out, there is a lot connected to hotel asset management. Let me ask you a question. What do you think your hotel owners are most concerned about as far as your hotel property is concerned? As a general manager or one aspiring to be one, do you know what their highest expectation is focused on? Almost all of us tend to be concentrating on what is on and above the surface of the water, which is visible to us. What is visible to you is the revenue or the profit that is part of the business results you report to your hotel owners each month. This is your bread and butter as far as you are concerned, and you may be forgiven to think that your owners also have the same priority. But have you ever given thought to what is sacred to your hotel owners? Well, given the humongous sums of money your hotel owners have poured into the property, it is not surprising. You may be surprised though. The primary focus of your owners is in the asset. It is also the biggest chunk of the iceberg, and also the one that you do not see. Do you realize where I'm going with this one? The biggest chunk of the iceberg not visible is the hotel asset. You may be thinking now, am I saying that the revenue and profit are not important to hotel owners? Certainly not, but by focusing on the hotel asset, your owners are looking at potential, not just performance. Have you been looking at the potential of your performance in terms of your hotel asset? Just be aware that your owners are looking at potential, not performance. So while revenue and profit are important, the owners lay store more on the asset and its potential. Are you and your hotel owners' priorities in sync? What are some critical elements of this potential? I'm glad you asked the question. These are some of the key priorities of your owners related to hotel asset management.